Mana, 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 mana. Hey y'all, what it do? What it do? What it do? What it do? Are y'all ready to talk about the celebrity of it all? Let me know. Let me know. Send me hearts. Send me thumbs up. Say hello, hello, hello. How are you all? Welcome to the live. To just my 2 cents of it all. I don't know why my eye is y'all. But let's go ahead and get into the main thing, which is actually before we get into that, I want to say congratulations to Angel Reese on walking in her first fashion show, being the first athlete to walk in a Victoria's Secret fashion show. So shout out to Angel Reese. She looked beautiful. She looked phenomenal. Her walk ate. She was giving it. So if she ever decided to walk away from basketball, she could be a model yet. So shout out to Angel Reese. Hi Bailey Roblox. Hello, hello. Hello, hello. Devin girl, hey girl, hey. Um, so outside of that, y'all, let's go ahead and talk about the title of this video, right? Which is Laila Ali Checks Clarissa Shields. So if y'all have not seen it, Laila Ali, she did a YouTube video where she basically broke down this like one-sided beef that Clarissa Shield has with her. And also debunked the fact that Clarissa's been going around telling people that Layla doesn't support her, or Layla doesn't like her, or that Layla's a hater. And Layla basically said, "Girl, I've been championing you since day one, but you took a misunderstanding of my support of you, and then something that she said on a Breakfast Club, and you made it this one thing when those were two separate things." And you took it, ran with it, and made it this beef where you have been going around saying that I'm a hater. She also, I guess, took the fact that Layla said, no, she couldn't beat me in my prime, as Layla basically saying she couldn't fight. And it's like Clarissa has what I like to call ugly girl syndrome, where um where she has always felt like the ugly girl, the ugly duckling. People have always made her feel somewhere. Hey, Lexi Lou, how you doing? People have always made her feel like the ugly duckling, and so now that she's in a place where people know who she is, people recognize her, people show her love. She can't fathom the fact that people actually fuck with her on that level. Even though there are sometimes when people will say things or critique her, but I do feel like she still walks around like this. I am good. How are you? You know, she still walks around with this ugly girl syndrome. And Clarissa Shields is a very beautiful woman. Like, she is beautiful. She fine. Like, Clarissa's that girl. And I kind of wish she would really learn to, like, really step into it and be that girl. Um, but I do feel like she just don't know. Hi Jamaica, how are you? You know, she don't know how to be that girl. But basically, Layla came and she showed all these receipts and proof of how she's always championed Clarissa, always picked her up for making female boxing the phenomenon that it is, giving it the I'm good. Giving it the shine that it deserved. The fact that she went to the Olympics, got the gold medal. She's out here literally carrying the weight of female boxing, and she's a black female boxer. She has, you know, a bunch of titles in different weight classes. Like Clarissa is that girl, and it's sad that like she constantly keeps trying to bait Layla to fight her. And Layla basically in this video she put up, it's on her YouTube channel. She showed all type of different instances where, again, like I said, she has bigged up Clarissa, but yeah, Clarissa has come out and made it seem like Layla's a hater. And there was even this one clip Layla showed where Clarissa said somebody told her that Layla was hating on her, and I think she said the man name was Sam something. And it's like it's always a man somewhere starting shit. That somebody then put a battery in Clarissa's back, told her that Layla hating on her, Layla wish she could be her. And it's like, has Layla not giving you the respect, the recognition, and the celebratoriness of being the OG, praising you, and yet you allow this man to fill your head with all this nasty, negative hate, and now you out here starting shit with somebody who genuinely was rooting for you. So like, I hate that Clarissa has allowed all these different people to get in her ear, to get in her head, and take certain things that Layla has said and turn it into a negative thing. Like Layla said, even when she said the thing about Clarissa not being able to be her prime, it ain't no cocky shit. It's just like that's me in my prime. You were like a child when I was in my prime. Like the whole comparison of you beat me in my prime when I know where I was in my prime. No, like it just ain't that. You know what I'm saying? But I kind of wish Clarissa wouldn't have allowed people to make her feel some type of way about Layla. And I do kind of hate the fact that as I was watching the video Layla made, how she kept talking about Layla was ducking smoke from some lady named Ann Wolf, who also is another black female boxer. And Layla basically said, I don't know where that rumor came from, but don't y'all worry, I'm gonna check that bitch next. She didn't say it like that, but that was the sentiment. So Layla, that video was part one. Layla has a second part coming out where she's gonna address the whole thing where Clarissa said she wanted to box her for 15 million or some another, and then she also got another video where she said she gonna address Ann Wolf herself. So I just wish Clarissa would truly be the amazing person that she is and not allow all these different people to make her feel some type of way about somebody who genuinely was rooting for her and championing for her. But you know, if y'all want to go watch the entire video, it is up on Laila Ali's YouTube channel. I think it's called Layla KO TV or something another, y'all. But all you gotta do is just type in Laila Ali's name and the video should pop up. But like I said, um, so yeah, I just kind of really wish that Clarissa would truly, honestly, like not allow people to dictate how she feels about herself, her success, and those that came before her, if that makes sense. But I wish Clarissa the best. I mean, I like Clarissa. She could be a little aggy at times, but I just really wish Clarissa would understand you are beautiful, you are gorgeous, you are phenomenal, you are a fierce boxer. People genuinely fuck with you. You ain't gotta do no fuckery, no fakery, or no clown shit. Just be you. You know what I'm saying? But she may not know who Clarissa is. Okay? But we wishing the best for Clarissa over here at the Precious Bee channel. Okay? And baby, sometimes you just need to not say stuff out loud, right? So I don't know if y'all know, but Aisha Curry has once again went somewhere on a podcast or somewhere in a public forum and has told people that she wants to be looked at by other men or feel desired by other men, but I guess Steph has um made it to where other men ain't checking for her or some shit. And y'all know a couple years ago, Aisha talked about this. And so I feel like Aisha Curry's problem is that she's only been with Steph Curry her entire life, I believe. Because I believe up until her and Steph got married, they were both like little Christian virgins and they went to Bible study and vocational Bible school. Like they real for real, they had the purity rings and all that jazz. Abstinent, all that. I feel like it's that thing. But I feel like because she's only been with Steph her entire life, she does feel like she's missing out on something. I do feel like Aisha is having FOMO a little bit. And I also think it's because of how other athletes' wives or women who are desired after. Like, we're not gonna act like Savannah James ain't got men out here want her, but Savannah James a bad bitch. Sierra Wilson got men out here literally like, I see why Russell keep getting you pregnant because Sierra's a bad bitch, and she not. And I feel like it's not even that she wants other men. I feel like she just wants to feel sexy and like she wants to get the same attention that Sierra and like Savannah gets. You know what I'm saying? Where men look at her in a way where they lust after her, but they would never cross that line, if that makes sense. Like she wants to feel sexy. She wants the attention Beyonce get. Like men know Beyonce a bad bitch, but they would never cross that line because that's Jay Z's wife. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like Aisha, that's what she was trying to say, but she didn't say it right. Hi. So it kind of it's kind of like what the world hears from Aisha is, I want other men to want me. And it's like, I understand what Aisha is saying, but I don't think the world understands because her husband is Steph Curry. And everybody knows they've been together since they were kids, their childhood sweethearts. And and so I feel bad for Aisha when she comes out and voices this, I want to feel desired, and nobody is saying to her, Aisha, baby, in order to feel like that, we might gotta change some shit. And I do feel like at some point I think Aisha did, try to dress up her image and change how she dressed. And I feel like if Aisha got a stylist and a hairstylist and just somebody who went in there and gave her the type of makeover she needed where she felt like a bad bitch. Like I feel like because she's had 4 children, she may also be going because I think this has happened the last time she talked about this. Might have been after she had either her second daughter or her first son, where she came out and said she want to feel desirable. And I've never had children, but I do feel like after women have babies, they feel different about their bodies, and I feel like they sometimes they know their husband loves them. They know their husband finds them sexy. They know all of this. But it's like she may not feel sexy in her body. And I feel like hearing somebody who's not her husband tell her she's sexy will give her the confidence that she needs to feel sexy in her body. You know what I'm saying? Because as a woman, you like knowing that a man looking at you and thinking that you sexy, regardless if you got a man or not. Like you like that attention, regardless of how many of us could walk out the door and feel like the baddest bitch we are, knowing that not even men but women, just people in general see you and they're like, okay, I see you, yeah, like that. And I feel like that's what Aisha was saying. Like she wants to feel wanted. She wants to feel. She wants other attention outside of her husband. And I feel like people have made when she voiced that a bad thing. And I feel like Aisha don't have the right group of people around her with some. Because if I was Aisha Curry's friend and my friend came to me and said, "Bitch, I feel like men don't be checking for me." I'm like, "All right, bitch, what you want to do? You want to go get dressed, girl? Grab that black card. We finna go around here to the store, and bitch, we finna get you an old nice nasty makeover. Get you a nice nasty haircut. Let's call one of these IG celebrity hairstylists, bitch. Let's call these makeup artists, girl. Let's get the hair did, the face beat, the body snatched. We finna go out. We finna go to the club. We finna dance. We finna have a good time." Like I feel like when a woman says she feels like that, you have to make sure, as like a girl's girl, a woman, as her friend, you make your friend feel sexy. You know what I'm saying? You gotta be like, "Yes, bitch, look at you." Like, you know, all of my best friends are mothers, right? I'm not a mama. I'm the forever auntie, gang gang. And I walk out the door and I feel my most confident, regardless if I got a scarf on my head, a wig, I'm wearing my natural hair. It don't matter. I feel the most confident every time I wake up, open my eyes, get dressed, go out the door. I could be in my uniform or outfit I didn't put together. I'ma feel like I'm the baddest bitch regardless, right? And I feel like the thing that makes me me is that I feel that way, but not every woman feels like that. And so I feel like as a friend, it's your job to give your friend some of that energy. To say, you know you a bad bitch, right? To hype her up. You know what I'm saying? If your friend put on her good shit and you know your friend is playing this out and she really do feel her shit, but she's still not sure, hype your motherfucking friend up. That is your job. Y'all know the song, you don't need to be gonna hype your bestie up. Like that's what it is. So Aisha Curry needs friends that's gonna hype her the fuck up. Outside of her husband, she needs a genuine community of people who gonna make her feel like she that bitch. And I really wish she had that because I can tell she don't, because she's always in spaces with people who will use what she says against her, and then it becomes a talking point to people like me. But again, as a woman, I understand what Aisha was trying to say, because you have to look at her situation as a whole. She's been with one man her entire life. She is a mother of four kids. She's literally labeled Steph Curry's wife, Aisha Curry. That woman, I mean, we all know she could cook. She had a restaurant or a cookware set. Like, she has a lot of different accolades, but at the end of the day, she will always be seen as Steph Curry's wife. And I feel like she wants to feel like a woman. She just wants to feel like Aisha. And so I hope that if she see this, somebody send it to her, tag it or whatever. Aisha, girl, you know you a bad bitch. You gotta figure out how to curate your inner bad bitch. That's it. That's all, girl. I wish you the best of life. I pray you get you a group of friends who gonna know how to help you feel like you're in a bad bitch, if that makes sense, right? Um, and oh, bitch, you should have kept that to yourself. Two news. Tammy Roman was over there on Candy Burst and her daughter Riley's podcast, whatever it's called. No shade, I don't know the name of it, but she was over there on the podcast with her daughter Jazz, who at one point Jazz identified as bisexual. I don't know if Jazz. I have to burp, y'all. Excuse me. I don't know if Jazz still identifies as bisexual, but I now know that she is in a relationship with a woman. I think this might be her second relationship with a woman. And Tammy said on this podcast, from the clips that I've seen and heard, um, and basically said she didn't want to be around Jazz's girlfriend, and how she talked about how this was some type of bias or something phrase she said, and how it wasn't good for her mental health. And it's just like, just say you homophobic, Tammy. Just say that. Just say, I don't like that my daughter is gay or is half gay or bisexual or into women. Just say that. You didn't have to go all around the world and all you had to say was, I don't like the fact you're gay. I don't want to be around that gay shit. That's not my thing. You know what I'm saying? Because it's just like she I don't know. It's celebrities, and you always wonder if they're like, what is their stance on certain things? Because, excuse me, y'all know I'm battling that cold because I'm standing outside in the cold to go see Chris Brown a week ago. But you always wonder, like, how do they truly feel, especially when they have children that's a part of the community. And so Tammy has now told us she is homophobic in so many words, and it's a fucked up thing because it's like your daughter is hearing you tell the world you don't agree with the person she wants to be with or the person she loves or the person she chooses to love because of your mental health or your whatever bias she said, whatever the hell the word was she said. And it's like as a bisexual person myself, like it it really annoyed me because it's like I know what it's like to have a parent who says that type of shit, right? But I think the difference between probably me and probably a lot of people is that I will constantly fight to educate my mother. And I will constantly make sure she understands that at the end of the day, whoever I choose to love is my business. Okay? You don't have to agree with it. Hell, you don't even have to accept it. But I just want you to be respectful. You know what I'm saying? Like it's all about a respect thing because you want this person and me to respect you, then I need you to respect us. And if you can't do that, then you won't be in my life. If that makes sense. And I just feel like maybe that's kind of where it has to be. But I was watching another podcast where it was brought up what if the reason Jazz, her daughter, might be putting up with this shit from Tammy is because Tammy may be, giving her like an allowance or, she's paying for maybe her place to live or college or whatever. Because I know they talked about the girl getting ready to graduate and Tammy didn't want to be near the girlfriend at the graduation or she didn't want the girlfriend at the graduation and she brought up the fact that it was a new relationship. And it's just like, that has nothing to do with nothing and everything to do with the fact that you're a homophobe, friend. Like, but I will say this: I'm not gonna drag Tammy. Tammy, feel however you want to feel, friend. And I also find it fucked up that she feels this way. That she was on a TV show with Miss Pat. Miss Pat has a gay child. Miss Pat accepts her gay child. Miss Pat talks about her gay child. So it's just kind of like, well, how the fuck Miss Pat feel? You know what I'm saying? Like, but hey, all I'm gonna say is this: Jazz girl, once you get in a better space in your life when your mom and I take care of you, it's your choice, but bitch, I stop talking to you because you're not gonna sit here and tell the entire world, girl. Mm, mm, mm. Well, who am I to judge, girl? Who the fuck am I to judge? Okay. Who am I to judge, girl? And girl, where you gonna stay at, dudes? Girl, y'all know Nicki Minaj house up for sale, or it's gonna be used as collateral or something in a lawsuit because apparently this man, and I don't want to tell y'all the wrong information, so I'm gonna go find the information. Because I know how the barbs get, bitch. And I want to make sure I tell y'all all the correct information when it comes to this lady. It says Nicki Minaj's 20 million Hidden Hills home is at risk of being sold by court order to satisfy a debt from 2019 lawsuit involving her husband. Y'all know I don't say that man's name over here. A security guard who was the victim of an alleged assault at a concert is seeking to force the sale of the property to collect a court order judgment of over $500,000 that he claimed has not been paid. Um, it says the debt stems from the 2019 incident where security guard Thomas Wildenmuller was allegedly assaulted by Nikki's husband at a concert in Germany. The judgment, a court awarded Thomas a judgment of over $500,000, which has reportedly not been paid. Uh, the victim lawyers has filed a motion to force the sale of Minaj's 11-bedroom mansion in Hidden Hills, California, which she purchased in December 2022 for 19.5 million dollars. According to filings, the $20 million home has enough equity after accounting for the $13.2 million mortgage and other exemptions to cover the judgment, interest, and enforcement costs. Sources indicate that the court is being asked to force a sale because the rapper and her husband has refused to pay the judgment. Nikki, baby, listen, you were sitting online talking about Cardi and all her business, her baby daddies, her kids and shit, and you about to lose your house, baby. Get this dance, Nikki. Girl, divorce this man because he has brought nothing but just a whole bunch of unnecessary shit in your life. You about to lose your house that you bought, a house that you worked hard for. Bitch, where you and your baby gonna live? Nikki, listen. I know the Barb's already been over there on the comments of one of my shorts talking about why I'm using all my free time to talk about people. Cause bitch, I can. Okay. Um, Nikki, Nikki, Nikki. Let me tell you something. Okay, I ain't got no man. I mean, I do have a man. But what I say? Let me rephrase that. So I don't have nobody that I will allow to fuck up what I built. If that makes sense. Cause girl, why would you allow this man to come into your life and literally fuck up like you worked hard for your money. You worked hard for your motherfucking money. And this man about to literally fuck up everything that you built. Like you literally was about to have an album come out. You no longer can have that come out. We don't know why. Well, you blame Rock Nation. Um, Rock Nation. You will. Tory Lane's daddy funny. Um, and now it's like you just had the incident where you found out that somebody was running up damn near. We add up all that money that was spent off your card, friend, because it was $8,000 plus $7,000 plus $5,000 plus $4,000. Friend, somebody spent almost $30,000 off your motherfucking credit card. Now this man is suing you and wants your house. You for real can't leave your house. You sitting online antagonizing people who don't be bothering you. You might have beef with them, but baby, they don't be thinking about you. Nikki, to go from being one of the biggest female rappers of all time to literally this, girl, get rid of this man fucking immediately. Do you hear? I would never. Do you hear me? Because the minute this nigga come with any type of anything that can fuck with my money, you got to go. Girl, that man is fucking with your legacy. Your, like, we can never take away from the fact, the impact, and the iconicness that is Nicki Minaj. And the fact that this man is fucking with your legacy, Nicki, baby, where the people at that's gonna come get you and say, hey, ho, ho, this nigga got to go. Cause what the fuck, Nicki? This ain't it, Nick. This ain't mother girl. This ain't it. This ain't it, Nicki. This girl, this not it. He gotta go bye bye, friend. This nigga got to go. Girl, your house been a girl. They basically got a motherfucking court order lien on your house, Nicki. Nicki. Girl, girl, you like it, I love it. I don't love it, but girl, go about your goddamn business. And who gonna buy this shit move? So if y'all don't know, Kim Kardashian out here selling little thongs. They got like realistic coochie hair on it. And I'm just like, who this for? Y'all do know y'all can grow hair on your coochie, right? Like you have your own God man made, like man God made natural coochie hair on your coochie. Why y'all buying thongs that got coochie hair on it? Like who this for? Why that's weird. Like I find that to be so weird. This lady selling thong drawers that got realistic coochie on it, when y'all could just get and keep the coochie hair on your coochie that come with the coochie already pre-installed on the coochie. Like I don't understand it. Like you bitches are gonna shave, wax your coochie ball, and then go buy you some drawers. They got coochie hair and a little triangle on it. Girl, what the fuck is wrong with you? When you could just shave the coochie hair to look like the little triangle of the drawers that lady trying to say y'all. Like y'all be doing dumb shit, and so that's why like when I see people sell y'all shit like this, it's like I know a motherfucker could really sell you the bridge in New York and San Francisco, and then you will really say, I own the Golden Gate Bridge, I own the Brooklyn Bridge. No, you fucking don't, you dummy. You don't. Like, you've been hoodwinked, swindled, and fucking bamboozled. Like, this lady literally out here selling little thongs for coochie hair. And I'm just like, who is this for? She's selling muff draws. Girl, what? If you don't know what that means, back in the day, they literally, because, you know, it's hair on your coochie, they call it a muff. Because y'all know the little thing you will put your hand into when it's cold outside. They come with a little hat, and you put it's fur on the inside, and you go in the inside. It's fur on the outside, and you put your hands on the inside, a muff. Like, this lady selling y'all muff draws. Like, what, girl, what? Y'all do know you can grow your own hair on your own cooch. You do not need the little thongs with the little hair on the thing. Don't buy it. I'll never try to tell y'all not to what you spend your money on, but baby, don't buy that. You could go ahead and cut a little triangle piece of hair on your own coochie. Don't do that. Okay, that's a waste of your money. Why would you do that? Girl, for all that, you can shave your own hair off and glue it on the thong and have your little. But don't do that, because that's fucking foolishness. And that's it, that's all. Because don't do that. But if y'all want to buy coochie draws, that's y'all business, bitch. That's your business. And yes, for the motherfucking culture news, Brandy and Monica kicked off the Boy Is Mine tour last night, I want to say, in Cincinnati. And from the videos that I've seen, they ate down. I want to believe that Brandy's mic was live. I also want y'all to turn up Monica's mic. Okay, I need Monica's mic to be a little louder. But from the videos that I seen, baby, they was giving. I love the fact that the tour looks like how the verses look. Like they literally modeled their tour after their verses. If you see the verses that they did, that's literally how their tour looks. It's like Brandy go, then Monica go. Like, and I love that. And I feel like when it's a co-headline tour, it should give that energy where one person sang a song and you like it should give the energy of a live verses. And so shout out to Swiss Beats and them for actually, you know, the idea of a versus that has curated this tour for Brandy and Monica. I saw Kelly; she looked amazing. Like I love that everybody is out here touring. They looking good. I know they smell good. The hair was laid, the face was beat. I am here for this. I can't afford to go see Brandy and Monica. Cause bitch, Chris Brown got all my money. Okay, he was dancing, flipping, singing, and flying in the air. Chris took all my money, y'all. I can't go see nothing. Now, motherfucker, this shit. Okay, we'll try again next year. Cause Chris got all my money, y'all. I gave it all to him. I ain't got nothing for nobody, but I'm excited for Brandy and Monica. I will be watching everybody's videos. So if you gonna go to the concert, please film the whole concert and put it on YouTube so I can watch it. And I know that sound bad. I mean to ask y'all that because I literally got 3 concerts that I could put on here for y'all to watch. Chris Brown in Hershey Park, Beyonce and Chris Brown in DC, which I'll probably get into y'all. I ain't gonna hold you. I'm not gonna be no gatekeeper. You know what I'm saying? It's just the whole editing, the whole fucking thing I don't like doing. But nonetheless, y'all, I loved every minute of watching the clips that I watched from the Brandy and Monica The Boys Mind Tour. If you going to the Boys Mind Tour, please, when that elevator door open, I need y'all to scream and holler so Brandy and Monica can feel that energy. So they could give y'all a damn good show. Do you hear me? I need y'all to pour the love of 20 some years of love and respect for Brandy and Monica into Brandy and Monica. Do you hear me? I need them to understand that they are fucking iconic and legendary. I need y'all to pour all that love. So when that door open, I need y'all old asses to scream because everybody down there at the tour is, you know, 30 and over. Okay, I mean, if somebody in their 20s down there, your mama raised you right. But everybody's a fucking millennial around there, maybe Gen X. So I need y'all to scream and holler. Just give them all the love. You hear me? I need them to feel how iconic they are. Do you hear me? Okay. Just make sure y'all give that to them. They need to feel that love. Okay, they need to feel it. And that's it. That's all, y'all. So my husband Chris Brown wrapped the final night of his tour in my hometown of New Orleans, because y'all know he loved me, because that's my husband. I have my ring on it. But that's my husband and he loved me. And so he went ahead and wrapped the tour in my hometown of New Orleans at the Superdome. I don't give a fuck who sponsor it. It will always and forever be the Superdome. I don't care what little fancy name they put on top of it, because when I grew up, it was always the Superdome. So yeah, I don't give a fuck if it's the Mercedes Benz or Caesar. It's the Superdome. Everybody from New Orleans, we understand this, right? It's the Superdome. We don't care who paying the bills over there. It's the Superdome. Okay, so he wrapped his tour up at the Superdome in New Orleans, and baby, he put on a damn good show. I'm kind of mad. I ain't gonna hold y'all. I'm kind of mad at myself. I didn't take my auntie up on the offer for her to get me tickets over there, because you know my auntie work over there. I mean, it was just the fact that I was either gonna have to drive or catch a train. I do not fly. No, thank you. And now that Trump just shut down the motherfucking government, I wasn't getting on no plane. Okay, not me, bitch. Ooh, no, thank you. But he brought a Bow Wow. He brought a generic Eco. He brought a Bryson Tiller. He had Sexy Red there. His dancers was pranking him. Like, they had a damn good time in New Orleans. And I'm low key mad I wasn't fucking there. But nonetheless, I enjoyed watching the clips and the videos that I did see. Okay, he wrapped it in an NFL stadium, which is iconic in itself, because the Breezy Bowl is indeed a halftime show. It's just not 15 minutes. It's 3 hours. So him ending his tour in the same stadium where the last football halftime show was is iconic in itself. Like, it's iconic in itself, because y'all told me I would never perform a halftime show. Well, bitch, I don't need to. All I got to do is sell out the arena. Here I go. Here I go. There will not be a football game in the middle of my concert, bitch. But my concert will be in a football arena. So yes, shout out to my man. Yes, it was. I enjoyed it, y'all. I had a damn good time at Breeze Bowl. I went twice. I went in August, and I just went this month. I have officially seen this man 3 times. Trust me, the teenager in me is excited, overjoyed. The adult in me has cried tears of joy and disbelief that I went and saw this man 3 times. Once last year, twice this year. That's why I got no money. But I'll do it again. I fucking not right now. I got no money. I got bills, Christmas coming. You know what I'm saying? Cause fuck around. If that man would have still been on tour, my family would have got hugs, wishes, and prayers, sorrows and prayers for Christmas for my sorrows and motherfucking prayers. What they would have got for Christmas, bitch. Sorrows and prayers, sorrows and motherfucking prayers is what they would have got for Christmas. Do you hear me? Sorrows and prayers. But shout out to Chris Brown. Shout out to Team Breezy. Y'all showed up and showed the fuck out. We showed him all the love that he deserved. And he realized that the hate is only online. Because in real life, Team Breezy shows up and shows the fuck out. So shout out to Team Breezy. Y'all fucking did that. Okay? Um, oh, and since we're talking about Chris Brown, y'all know I did the It Depends challenge. It is up on my shorts or whatever. Usher hopped on the It Depends challenge and it ate. Do you hear me? I'm waiting on the video. He even like Usher spelled his name. He spelled Chris Brown name. Like it ate down. I'm so glad that Usher and Chris Brown, they cool looking. Even though they never addressed the kerfluffle from like 2 3 years ago when Chris had cussed Usher out at his birthday party. But they cool, cause family get into it. Like you can't never tell me you ain't never cussed your siblings out. Okay, my siblings get cussed out. They know I will cuss my siblings out in a heartbeat. They fucking know. I don't give a fuck. Okay, I'm a semi-retired crash out. My siblings know I will cuss. Baby, what? Listen, everybody know you cuss your peoples out, and then you apologize after you cool down. They cool down, and then we fucking cool again. Okay, that's just how it is. Okay, y'all know shit. But It Depends remix ate down. Usher's verse gave what it was supposed to. I cannot wait for the motherfucking video. I am excited. I am ready. I cannot wait. I'm also waiting on that video for that song Chris Brown and Bow Wow did too. What a video is. Unless it came out and I didn't watch it. But somebody tell me something, okay? Um, and then our last bit of news, y'all, because I'm gonna go ahead and end this soon, because that's it. That's kind of all. Girl, Tyler a thief. If y'all don't know the girl who sang the "Make Me Water," make me, have a little song go. Not a fucking know. The water song by the water. Nah, nah, nah. Y'all know the Tyler girl. Y'all. I told y'all I low key didn't like her. But girl, apparently she a thief, and apparently I got the spirit of discernment to understand this because apparently Carisha came out and said that she played a song for the Tyler girl. It's a song about Chanel or some shit. I don't know. I listen to the song. I don't know. But Carisha, I was going to say Carisha, please, Young Miami, said she played the song for the girl. The girl stole her song. Now, my question is this. Did you actually own the song? Did you actually pay the producers or whoever wrote the song for the song? Because if not, then it sounds like you had the song like on a preview layaway type situation, and that girl people bought the song. Now I'm not taking off for the Tyler girl because bitch, I don't know what happened. But what I'm telling you is that Carisha said she played that girl that song, and then next thing you know, that girl said she was coming out with that song. So Carisha and your people, y'all need to go talk to the producer, the songwriter, or whoever to find out how that girl come up with it. You know what I'm saying? Like that's what you need to do. You need to go over there and talk to the people and find out how you go from playing her that song to now she got that song. Because if that was your song, she shouldn't have been able to get the song. You feel me? Because if you play her the song, then that means she told her people she liked this. Her people then reached out to whoever produced and or wrote the song. They didn't say, well, hey, shit, give me XYZ amount of money. She gave it to him, and now it's her song. So that's all I'm saying, bitch. Some underhanded business happened betwixt the production, the songwriter. So you need to go find out what the producer and the writer of said song did to where now that song is in that girl's possession. You know what I'm saying? Because it's always a thing where the person who produced the beat or wrote the lyrics to the song or however it go, they will then go and sell that motherfucker to somebody else. And Beehive don't come for me, but I'm just gonna get this example. That kind of is how Beyonce got that beat to that one song that A Marie used for her one song, and then next thing you know, A Marie, everybody was, oh, that sound like that song Beyonce got. If y'all know what I'm talking about, is the da 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 da. Cause y'all know if y'all listen to one thing, the beat to that song sound like the beat to a Beyonce song. Yeah. So it's always because okay, let's not act like between 2005 and like 2010, it was a whole bunch of songs that sounded alike. Let's not act like it wasn't a whole bunch of songs between 2005 and 2010 that damn near all sounded identical because whoever the fuck the producer was. So blame the producer, okay? Now all I'm gonna say is, was it shady or Tyler to hear that song and then have her people go check? Yeah. But if that was Carisha's song, it's the producer's fault for giving that girl her song. But if Carisha didn't pay for that song or what, just beat or whatever, then it was fair game. I'm just playing devil's advocate here. That's all I'm doing. Okay, I'm seeing it from both sides. Okay, that's it. That's all, y'all. But yeah, y'all, that's kind of all. I'm trying to think if there's anything else I need to tell y'all. Been going on with these celebrity people. Oh, child. Real quick, I think Black China, Angela White. I think she's trying to get back with her baby daddy, Rob Kardashian. And if so, China, Angela, whoever you may be, if you get Rob back, take him to Las Vegas. Don't you record it. Don't you film it. Don't you tell no motherfucking body. Take that nigga to Las Vegas and get married. And become Angela Kardashian and lock that man in that room and have sex with him every day until you know you pregnant so you can have Robert Kardashian the third, and they call him Trey Kardashian, bitch, and you will successfully be the only person to have a child whose last name is actually Kardashian because you are fucking a pure Kardashian because Robert Kardashian is the male Kardashian. That's it. That's all I'm saying, bitch. If you gonna play the game like that. Marry him, fuck him, have a baby. That's it. That's all. I mean, you already had one baby, have another baby. Because if you have a son, okay, the future Kardashians will indeed be niggas. That's all I'm saying, girl. That's all I'm saying. Okay, if that's the game you play, then this is how you play the game. Okay, but if that's not what it is, and you just genuinely showing your baby daddy love, hey, shout out to you. The type of bitch that I am, that's how my mind works. Okay, because to be honest with you, to this day, I still feel like y'all shouldn't have did that TV show. To this day, you shouldn't have filmed that TV show. You should have got engaged to him while you were still pregnant with Dream. Took that nigga to Las Vegas, got married, and then allowed his family to help y'all plan a wedding. That's okay. And the whole entire course of the reality show could have been leading up to y'all 1 year anniversary where the wedding happened, and then you and him come out and tell everybody we're already married, and somewhere along the lines you could have had the baby in between. You could have had the baby. Like sometimes y'all bitches don't think. Aretha Franklin said it. You better think what you're trying to do to me. Hey, think. Like y'all don't understand. Okay, y'all don't be thinking. Y'all don't plan it. Y'all don't see it. It's a vision. And sometimes y'all be thinking about one thing and you're not thinking about the long term. That's just kind of bitch that I am. Because I'm gonna be honest with you. If I was to ever run up on a celebrity and they was feeling me and I was feeling them and we was feeling each other, we get married. Cause I'm gonna tell them off rip, do you like we gonna date for like 6 months. And I'll be like, do you love me? And they're like, of course I love you. Do you love me enough to marry me? And they're like, hell yeah. Bet. Let's go to the courthouse. Cause I'll be honest with you. When I get engaged, we get married at the courthouse. I don't fuck a wedding, friend. We can have a reception in a year. Let's go get married at this courthouse. You say you love me. You want to marry me? Let's go. Prove it to me. Let's go get married at the courthouse. If you want to marry me, we could do it right here, then and there. I ain't gotta go through no headache. I'm planning a wedding. I ain't gotta worry about people telling me they can't make it. They don't have the money. I don't got time for that shit. You want to marry me? Let's get married at the courthouse right here, right now. Cause 1 plus 1 is 2, friend. What Beyonce said, I don't know much about algebra, but I know that 1 plus 1 is 2, and I want to die by you, bitch, till death do us part. Let's go to the courthouse. What are we waiting on? Like the fuck? But yeah, so that's it. That's all for real, y'all. Don't forget to comment, like, subscribe. Of course, don't forget to hit the notification bell button so you never miss a video when I go live or when I am live. I have other content for you guys up to watch. I have a live from last week. It is a two-part live where I did a live unboxing and I just talked with the owner of Jazar's Couture. She is currently having a sale on her website. The link to her website is in the description of, I think, the first or second live from last week. I do have unboxing videos, reviews, and a whole bunch of other things. Just know that I have to finish watching the Our Fault, the last movie in the My Fault series. It's of course is the original version where they're in Spain, they speak Spanish. I'm in the process of watching that movie, so once I'm completely done watching that, you guys will get a review on that. Y'all know next year we get Bridgerton, the Vampire Lestat, y'all. Like, I'm excited. Y'all need to understand. I'm gonna come back and I'm gonna give y'all a video where we talk about season 4 and my expectations of what we're gonna get, what they're probably gonna do versus like the things I really want them to incorporate from the book and what they've already basically given us that they said they want to incorporate from the book. But yeah, y'all, that is all. That's it. Don't forget to comment, like, subscribe, hit the notification bell button so you never miss a video when I do upload. Shout out to each and every one of you who came over here to talk to me, who commented, who have subscribed. Shout out to all 408 of my subscribers. I love each and every one of you. Shout out to the winners of my surprise giveaway from Jazar's Couture. The Betty Diaries, Erica Chrissy Art, Brooke Chanel. Shout out to y'all. Um, I love and appreciate y'all. Thank y'all for rocking with me on this Saturday. Yeah, that's it. That's all. I love y'all. Replay gang. Hey, I love you too. Mwah. All right, y'all. I'm gone. Bye.